Live.
Real brave. Live.
Radio.
I don't know.
That's pretty good. It's decent.
It was. It's better than nothing. I'm gonna try not to do that the whole time.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. We're back. We want to talk about a couple of really fun things. First and foremost, Kevin has talked a few times about one of his favorite songs of all time.
You're a real jerk.
I am. And it's going to be that time of the year pretty soon when we all start hearing the same songs over and over again. And you've described this before.
Yes.
You want to describe it again?
So it's a psychological techniques that a lot of retail stores use in order to put you into sort of like a hypnotic sort of trance-like state so that you can mindlessly buy for the holiday season. It's you want me to talk about the song itself?
Well, you could talk about the other thing.
It's a real thing. It's a real marketing tactic.
Talk to me about the psychology behind music and buying.
So the idea is you hear this song enough on repeat over and over and over again. You're just like, okay, I see the sale sign. I'm going to buy this because your brain is like hijacked by the hooks and the melody and the Christmas cheer. And, of course, I'm talking about the Nutcracker Suite by Tchaikovsky.
Of course you are.
Yes.
I'm erring on the side of caution here, but you do have a gigantic problem with Mariah Carey.
No. I think Mariah... Yeah. I think Mariah Carey she's very talented, obviously. She's a way better singer than I could ever aspire to be. Despite however many vocal lessons I ever take, she's very, very talented. And she deserves the fame and the notoriety that she has.
Oh, totally.
All I Want for Christmas is You is the worst song in the history of Christmas and songs.
All right, why?
Because it's just so... I shouldn't say the worst, because that's a very objective thing to say. On a subjective level, it drives me crazy. And the reason is, it's just so... It's just so gaudy, like... I have such beef with it, because it's not, if I had heard it once in my lifetime, I would have been like, huh, what a nice Christmas jingle. That's a nice Christmas jingle. That makes me think of, my sweetheart,
right,
or whoever I want to spend Christmas with. But now all I associate it with is
anger,
sliced turkey. Because I worked in a deli, and we would have that station on that plays Today's Best Variety.
Right.
Not pointing any fingers, but it's not. And it would just all the time, and I'm sort of developing, I think, a sort of Pavlovian response to it. Kind of have a headache now.
Well, look, it's a Christmas song. It's supposed to be played 1,000 times. It happens to be the best-selling Christmas song of all time.
Is that right?
I made that up.
I believe it.
And I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Daniel Powers. I'm the founder of Real Brave. I'm here with Kevin Bagar.
Second time.
Bagar.
You had it.
God damn it.
Almost. You're like one of my students who, we're working on that major scale,
right.
and it's like, oh, so close.
It's never going to happen.
Keep trying. You'll get it.
It's a very difficult name to say.
It's okay.
It's up there with Stephanopoulos,
Tchaikovsky,
Chopin,
not chopping,
Chopin,
not chopping.
Hey
guys. Oh, it starts at 5, right?
You have to leave at 5?
No, there's a iPad in my room. Yep.
He's doing an interview.
Yeah, I thought it was at 5:15.
Oh. We do interviews for our concerts. I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to talk about Christmas and your obsession with Mariah Carey.
It said Dan Powers.
It did say that.
Well, I do love Mariah Carey. I think she's probably the queen of song, first lady of the Christmas blues.
She gives you the blues, though. Let's admit it.
She gives me agita. Is this a remix?
I don't know. I found
That's
it
like
on,
that's a trap remix.
I found it on Spotify. It could be. I'm taking a chance with that. I'm trying something new.
Big time.
But I only played a second of it. Props to Mariah Carey.
Yeah. Mariah, if you're out there and you're watching, you know you are. We love you. We can't wait for the next big Christmas hit from you.
Yeah. By the way, I told everybody to log on today. If you want, and you're interested in this podcast, you can select to get notifications about this somehow.
Yes.
Right? All right.
Yes.
Do we have anything else to say about Mariah Carey and Christmas music before we move on?
I feel like it's November 6th, and so we'll probably have lots more to say about it as the month and a half left before Christmas unfolds.
Well, last night, briefly, I get to watch about 5 minutes of TV a week.
Oh, nice.
And there was a Christmas commercial on.
Well, yeah, I've been seeing them. I saw the Hershey Kiss one. I saw the I think I saw the M&M's one.
It's a week outside of Halloween. We're getting close to the Halloween like mashup where you're talking about death and ghouls and then kind and giving.
Right.
It's like it's close. I mean, it's like 1 week you're like zombies are going to eat your brains.
Right.
The next week you're like give.
Not even like week to week. It's like November 1st.
Yeah. Next day, it's All Saints Day. Everybody's like, you know what? Forget about the death and the killing.
We were just kidding about all that.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
That's right. That's absolutely right, Dan. And also discounted Halloween candy at your local
Yes.
supermarket. I got mine.
Yeah.
For next year.
I did get, we had a bag of candy that I bit into a Snickers bar, and it was like white on the sides.
Yeah.
So it was definitely year-old candy.
It wasn't a white chocolate Snickers.
No. It was the black chocolate. I mean, it was the dark chocolate Snickers.
Interesting.
So yeah.
Get those sales, people.
Do we still have our sound effects?
Yeah, slap that one.
I just got to ask the question if the concert is being moved to the 14th.
For Manhattan?
Yeah.
I thought it was already.
I thought it was the 14th.
Yeah.
14th. It was.
Is anybody watching us right now?
No.
Oh.
Where's our friend Sarah?
Sarah Lords, where are you? It's okay. She's in school right now.
Oh, okay.
College.
Thank you. So I guess now it's time for music news.
Music news. Music news.
Nice. It resolved.
I did that out of spite. That's a spite move.
I thought it was the 21st. All right. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm blowing up now.
Turn that off.
Here we go.
This is the segment of the show. It's now become a thing where I kindly tell you to turn your phone off.
It's business panic time, guys. Yeah. So music news. I'd like to read some of the news that I'm not familiar with. On the MTV.com site, according to MTV, this is news. DaBaby is his own secret weapon, and a look why the world loves him so much.
What?
Who's DaBaby?
What's his? Well, the world?
DaBaby is his own secret weapon in hip hop. Who is that?
Okay. So I'm not. That's not really a genre.
You know this stuff. Look at you.
That I'm too familiar with today. Back in the day, maybe I could talk to you a little bit about hip hop, but it's gone so far off the rails. By the way, last week we talked about an artist called Bad Baby.
Bad Baby.
But we were saying Bobby.
Wait a second.
BHAB.
Bad Baby? Bad Baby?
It's Bad Baby.
Bad Baby.
That's how it's pronounced.
I call Bad Bobby.
It's not Bad Bobby. like Bobby Hill from King of the Hill. It's baby, like infant human being.
Oh. Moving on.
Great.
Another headline is Casey Musgraves is bringing you holiday cheer with a celeb-filled TV special.
Casey Musgraves? Oh, Casey Musgraves.
I don't know who that is either.
Keep it going.
Yep.
Keep it rolling.
Dua Lipa performs Don't Start Now with an army of dancers.
I don't know. I'm 0 for 3. Dua Lipa?
Nope. Jaden Young made Stan Luna, and now he'll do the same with Only One Of. These are on the top 10 of MTV. I have no idea who these people are.
I'm so out of touch.
So, Trippie Redd is head over heels in Love No More.
Keep going. This is on MTV.
MTV.
That's why.
The Last Christmas cover. Nope. Haley Steinfeld. Is she related to...
You're thinking of Seinfeld. Man. This is...
I work too much. Oh, here she is again. Dua Lipa.
Could we... is there like a VH1 news? Is VH1 even still a thing?
I don't know. We're going to find out, though.
Or like
Let's
maybe even
out.
like Rolling Stone?
Rolling Stone. Okay, fine. Rolling Stone.
Might have some relevance. I hear a drum lesson going on right now, and they're learning Sweet Home Alabama.
Well, the first thing is politics. I don't think Rolling Stone is relevant anymore, actually, unfortunately.
That's really disappointing. Don't do it.
Trent Reznor on Watch. Pretty Hate Machine turns 30. That's crazy.
Who?
Pretty Hate Machine by 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I listened to that nonstop. How did we do, guys? How was the interview? Yeah? Why are we whispering?
Liam goes, A1, baby.
Yeah, come on, Head Like a Hole? No. Do it.
I don't. But
You don't?
Can you?
No, it's all electronic.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, actually, wait. No, wait. I might know it. I haven't played it in 1,000 years.
If you start playing, I'll probably recognize it.
All right.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Wow.
That's a 30-year-old song now.
That's yes, and huge influence of Ministry. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. Head like a hole, black as a soul. I never die. Give you control. It's all it is.
Yeah.
One of my favorite songs of all time.
Great.
No one, if you're keeping score,
We have a scoreboard.
there's no score.
Head Like a Hole gets 1 point.
Oh, music news. But that's significant, I think. What else?
Something else turned an age recently.
You.
25. No. Something turned 25 years old. I think it was, I think we talked about it already.
25?
Oh, it was Sandstorm. We talked about it last week. I already forgot how it goes.
Oh, the dance tune.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, My Chemical Romance. Back together again.
Oh. Why?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. There's another band that just got back together also.
Who's that?
Rage Against the Machine.
Yes, I've heard this.
Yes.
I have heard of this.
They're reuniting.
Trap.
I don't hate that. I like that better than the original because I have not heard that 1,000 times.
Okay.
Or at all.
What if we played this? If anybody's out there watching this, should we play this over and over again here at the studio? Like just like a constant repeat? This
You
all
do
I
that,
want for
I'm
you.
Learning only Steely
I'm
Dan
totally
songs.
doing that. You know I'm doing that, right?
Guess what? It's Steely Dan season at
Steely
Real
Dan.
Brave.
All right. Steely Dan.
Which I still don't get your beef with them, but
I think it's just hokey.
hokey.
Yeah. I can't play it. I wish I could. There's this guy. It's really interesting. Speaking of playing things, which makes me jealous. He does a YouTube live thing. He's like, I don't know what kind of music he's into. I think he just talks like about random music. He's a young African American gentleman and young. It looks like a young kid. Okay. And it's this thing that was blowing up Twitter that he was listening to Frank Sinatra. Did you see that?
Oh, it was him reacting to Frank Sinatra because he had never heard it before.
Yeah.
And he was like, whoa. Yeah.
No, but the way he was reacting to it, it was like this.
Yeah.
And then he kept going, whoa. Hey. But he kind of looked like he was really into it.
Yeah, I like Frank Sinatra. I don't know if I've ever reacted to his music like that. Maybe I would have in the 60s when it was coming out regular.
Crank Sinatra?
There's a lot of YouTube React videos.
Crunk Sinatra?
Crunk Sinatra.
That would be cool.
Just fly me to the moon with a trap beat. Fly me to the moon.
There was this band that when I interned for this company with Peter Oriel, it was a Skanatra. They did all Sinatra tunes, but in ska.
Ska?
Yeah.
Skanatra. That's great.
Yeah, it's not on here. I wish I could find it. All right.
Funny. Do it.
It was loungy to start, and then when they got to fill my heart with song, they kind of it was the opposite. So it was more like upbeat, and then when it got to the fill my heart with song, it was more of like a straight beat but fast. It was really fun.
Cool. That's fun.
What do we got going on here this weekend at the studio, Kev?
This weekend at the studio?
Yeah.
Ooh, we've got rehearsals galore.
Yeah.
We've got our first house band rehearsal for the fall concert. The house band is so for our participants at the concert, they can choose to perform with instructors here on stage, on the Real Brave stage.
Okay.
Seasoned professionals who learn the songs that they're learning and rehearse with them and perform at the concert. I believe this Saturday, we'll be doing a lot of Motley Crue. We're going to do Home Sweet Home. We're going to be doing Shout at the Devil.
Just in time for Christmas.
Just in time. Well, a little late for Halloween, but
just in time for Christmas.
Yeah. And then I believe there's some Metallica. No, that's going to happen next weekend. What else is there's so many good tunes that are happening with the house band. Piano Man, some Grateful Dead stuff we've got going on. One of my adult students.
Fish.
There is one Fish song, although that's going to be a duet between me and my student. We have somebody's playing Sultans of Swing.
Really?
All the lead parts on that.
Ooh.
You know, that's
got
Mike.
Got some video here. Actual video of one of our concerts.
Yeah.
Look at the quality on that.
It's really good.
It is really good.
Yeah, so I mean, we're really excited for. So we have, I think, 7 rehearsals this weekend and another 7 the next weekend, and then the next day is the gig.
All right. The cool part about our shows is it's really friendly. It's fun. It's meant to be inviting. Because do you have stage fright?
I used to, big time. Yeah.
What if you were to describe? Now look, I'm not. If anybody's watching this, Emma Kennedy's watching. Hi, Emma.
Shout out to Emma. I'm in the house.
Yeah, look at there. She says, Motley Crue, that's what I like to see. And yes, your dad's playing what song?
Yep. Sultans of Swing.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah.
But, Emma, do you have stage fright? I don't think you do. So, stage fright, for those that are watching it, I think this should actually be a really good companion to the 30-day practice workshop thing that we're going to be working on.
Oh, yeah?
Because that's one of the biggest barriers to getting people on stage.
Yeah, they don't want to embarrass themselves.
And also, how many people are going to be there? You know, it's the uncertainty of getting on stage. I had a 6-year-old kid. I remember it. I was 7 years old. I wanted to sing The Greatest American Hero theme song.
Oh, too young for you.
Look what's happened to me. Anyway.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I wanted to sing that song, but you don't know.
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. SpongeBob. I do know that one, but I only know that from Seinfeld because there was a bit where George used that as his answering machine.
Okay.
Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a
That's
message at the
That's right. This is ridiculous. Yeah. But look, stage fright is real. So I remember I wanted to sing it. I was scared. I nailed it in the tryout, but I was like singing like this. And I remember the fear. Sarah's back.
Hey, Sarah Lords.
Hey, Sarah Lords. Thank you for being with us. And I remember being like, this is really scary. I don't want to do this. And then my parents like, that's fine. Don't do it. Before we get to Sarah's comment, do you have a stage fright experience? And maybe we can give some tips. And I think I'm going to actually talk to Terrence about this. This has got to be a thing that we can help people with. Because I think it's hard to do online lessons, but you could do online coaching classes that would really help people and give them real-world advice. So talk to me about that.
Yeah, online lessons are, right now with today's technological limitations, are nearly impossible because you need to be...
It's really hard.
Like right in sync in time frame. But having those supplemental materials that you can access at any time goes a long way to keep your progress going throughout the week. Because, I have some students who, they'll practice sporadically throughout the week, but then they make their real progress in the lesson.
Right.
Well, I'm saying, good, again. Good.
And then you show it in Practice Pad. Right. Practice Pads are online software that's a companion at home. Everybody can log in and see what they're doing.
Right. So as far as practicing stage fright and how one might work into another, like I've had experiences where like I was literally shaking. I think my first experience with stage fright, 5th grade. School play, Aladdin. Ask me what role I played.
I
played Aladdin, Dan. I was Aladdin. That was terrifying. I played the titular role in the 1993 Disney movie stage adaptation for Coolidge Elementary School, Aladdin.
Okay.
And I was terrified.
You were a big deal. Kind of.
Yes. Kind of a big deal. But one thing that helped me was just ignoring the crowd. Doing everything exactly as I had done it in rehearsals, as if the crowd wasn't even there.
And you were able to do that as a child?
No.
I think we might have a picture of that.
Yes. That was me backstage in what year must that have been? 1999. 2000. It's me, 2000, backstage at Aladdin.
It's good. You're a baby. Terrence is here. Can we ask Terrence a question?
Terrence, please.
And then we'll get to Sarah Lords. Did anybody... Terrence, come on stage, please.
Grab a chair.
No, just sit on the one chair. I think that's more fun.
I'll pop a squat.
That's way more fun, guys.
I can do that, too.
And we're stealing that bit from somebody, but... Oh, that's fun, guys. Thanks. Did anybody in our surveys, talk about stage fright?
Stage fright,
or
yes.
Like limiting.
We have one student who wrote a bit about having stage fright and how she's conquering it via our lessons. Actually,
really?
And her trouble comes in singing. And it's like to a point where she has, like palpitations, and she sweats, and she actually really, it's
a real thing.
Yeah, and we're really helping her through it, which is great.
So then my question is, we're doing this 30-day practice workshop. What if, would it be feasible that we have enough data that suggests, love data, that helping people with stage fright and workshops there would be a thing. Helping people.
I mean, I'm sure it factors into things.
Next on Stage Fright.
But yeah, I don't know how many people actually actively talked about it. There was only really one that stuck out. But it's a strange thing. I mean, even if it's not full on stage fright, it's the being able to come out of your shell and be able to express yourself freely and have freedom on stage to look even just natural. I mean, I think all of us have something to learn in that department.
What's it like sitting next to two bearded men?
I don't know. It's just jealousy, I think.
I'm jealous of one chair.
Two guys.
Two guys,
Don't
one
even.
chair.
Okay. Okay. Sarah Lord said.
Hey, Sarah Lords. Regroup.
I'm trying. What's the most embarrassing stage performance?
There was a podcast.
I mean, right now,
Yeah.
I'm.
It's been going downhill since 2 minutes ago. Cool, thank you for that. 2 minutes ago, according to Kevin, my most embarrassing moment on stage was when I already actually talked about one. Was when my first performance. Of course, my guitar didn't work, but I think maybe the second most stage anger. Threw my guitar against the wall.
Oh,
during the performance, which I highly suggest nobody do.
Oh wow!
Unless you're
it's not like showmanship.
Pete Townsend.
Yeah, well, he could afford it. I mean, he can buy a guitar and destroy it.
I've definitely been there. I've not thrown anything, but like scolded bandmates in real poor taste. Like, no, we were supposed to go to the chorus there while it's silent and people are watching us
On stage?
on stage. Like
That sounds like something Steely Dan would do.
like it's actually something Billy Joel would and has done.
Really?
Yes, right.
Oh, I heard he's a nice person. Jessica says Terrence and Kevin look uncomfortable. Maybe we need a third chair for guest appearances.
Maybe
well,
that's part of the bit, Jess.
yeah, Jess. Maybe this is funny.
We look like conjoined twins now.
Is it better if I just stand?
Put your leg up.
What if we all just stood and had no heads?
Yeah, now you have no heads. Perfect. It's more of my
Would it have to
beard.
be on either side of Dan like bouncers?
Yeah. Perfect, guys. Emma says her first dance recital, she cried, and her mom had to drag her off the stage.
And what happened off the stage?
She cried at her dance recital, and she had to be dragged off the stage.
Just had an image
Oh,
of
wow.
Patty Kennedy grabbing you by the... Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how old were you? Were you, like, -5? The youngest of the young during this time? This time of crisis? You could have been. You could have been really young. I mean, that's... Getting back to the stage fright thing, I think that it's a thing, and we're not poking fun of it, but by doing, in my opinion, by doing it, and in a place like this where it's encouraging, it's friendly, it's meant to be like, we're here for you. It's not like you must. In the past, music schools have been like, slap on the wrist, do this because I say, dun, dun, dun.
Emma's
Next.
4. She
What?
was 4 when that happened.
She was 4?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Sometimes when I'm preparing a student for a performance, depending on the student and their disposition, I will purposefully derail them during a song run through. Like start speeding up really fast, or like start singing the wrong part or something like that to see how they handle it.
Sure.
And kind of use it as a way to say like something like that might happen, but you handle it really well.
That's good.
That is pretty good.
We'll also like run songs like at 1.5 speed. That's one thing Mike Kennedy and I were doing. We played through Sultans of Swing at breakneck speed, and he stuck with it. And at the least, like that's like what you can hope to do in a live setting when you're playing with an ensemble, because the band's going to keep going.
Sure.
That's true. We're sitting here with Kevin Begar. I got it right. Begar.
Still putting a lot of emphasis on the R.
Bagar.
Bagar.
Bulgari.
And Terrence Ma.
And
Tima.
another added bonus of that is like,
Bagar.
okay, if the student messes up, right, and it's like, oh no, we have a laugh about it. You know, it's not like, oh, you didn't do that right, now we have to start over. It's like, this is fun.
Sure. I mean, this is the perfect place to develop a kind of like trial by fire through kind of incremental changes, because we can bring students on the stage when there's nobody around, when there's no audience. We can, we can actually have people sit in the lessons. Like we're kind of free spirited that way, and we can just expose them to music almost like it's a social function, which I think it actually should be perceived that way. Whereas like performance is more about like a communication rather than I'm up here and I have to prove something.
And another use we have for another use of practice pads. So like we'll be in lessons and we'll record a run through of a song, and then the assignment that week might be like watch the recording, critique it, see what you can use more work on, where you're tripping up a little bit, and they'll come back the next week and they'll have worked on it. They'll have noticed it themselves, rather than us pointing it out. What are you doing?
I want to record your name and then play it backwards.
Okay.
Bagar. I know there's a way to do it. I just forget how to do it. Patty Kennedy's on here. I did not drag her off stage. She jumped into my arms.
Oh, like crowd surfing.
Got her.
The plot thickens.
Jumped into my arms, so she like did her dance, 4 years old, and then was that stage dive right into Mama's arms. Is that what happened?
I think so.
Probably.
Leads people name
I'm
settings.
sure. Is that text is bigger, or do you have a bigger chest?
Speed reverse. I found it.
Yeah, text is bigger.
Chest.
All right, let's see what this sounds like.
Yeah.
Let's see what Kevin's last name sounds like. We know what it sounds like forwards, which is
Do we?
No.
Bagar. And backwards, it sounds like
Rabies.
Careful, I copyrighted this.
that doesn't sound right.
That was a lot of syllables.
There it is. Your last name backwards sounds like
Ragat.
yeah. And then whatever I said before sounds like this. And that bit was useless, but I just wanted to hear what it sounded like.
I think we should hold a contest, maybe. So we'll say a phrase or sing a phrase of a very popular song, and play it backwards. And if you can guess it, you win the game.
Jess, you want to come up here? We've got plenty of room.
Share the stool with Dan.
Right, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jessica Figueroa, come on up here.
Come on, we keep clapping until she comes.
I mean, you don't have to sit in their laps, but I'm just saying, come on up here anyway. That would be Mike Kennedy.
We do the bodyguard thing.
Kevin looks attacked. How many people can we fit on the stage? Hi, Jessica. How are you?
Great, wonderful.
We were talking. I was doing fine. You said you had stage fright. No, are you guys bodyguards?
I have stage fright. They're bodyguards.
You know, your heads are cut off.
Yes.
Stage fright.
Stage fright?
Do you believe? Have you ever had stage fright? Can you talk about a moment
Oh
where?
my
you,
god, I have stage fright every time I go on stage.
Do you have stage fright right now? You're on a stage.
No, because I don't see people's eyes on me right now. So
No?
this is a little different.
Sorry, that's the wrong thing.
I mean, if there were people out here, yeah, I'd have stage fright.
All right.
Yeah. Do you not have stage fright after?
No. Well.
Oh, right.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have to
that's-
speak into the microphone. Yeah.
Kevin looks attacked.
What? No, that's his natural. That's his resting. place.
Kevin. Kevin. That's Kevin's last name backwards.
That sounds like his
Raga.
actual name.
Yeah. Liam, you want to come up here?
Ladies and gentlemen, Liam Caracas, come on up.
Come on up. All right, yeah, very good. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna have to crawl, and
No,
if you
should
want
be
them to
in
see you.
between.
You're like 7'2", right?
You can't even see me.
He's 7'3". I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Speaking to the microphone, somebody.
Where do I look?
Thanks, John.
Oh, there. I look here.
If you're talking to the
Okay,
audience.
there you go.
Well, they're
Yeah.
not going to be able to hear you guys, so you're gonna have to lean down.
Or just shout.
My real brave.
Can we shout? If we shout, can you hear us, viewers?
Maybe if we push the camera up. Terrence, you wanna fix the camera so we can stop?
Oh, I can try that.
Next on Headless Men. That's a new show we'll have.
Headless men and
Yeah.
a woman.
Yeah, Headless Men and a Woman.
Yeah.
Bye, Liam.
Oh, look. Oh, if you stayed for a little
Thanks, John.
longer,
Sorry
then
about
everybody
that, John.
will actually see you.
Break this pastry.
Oh. It's the production. The production value of this program is just. Let's move to something else here.
Yeah, maybe we should take the screen off and put there. That's what I was going to suggest.
There we go. We were talking about Mariah Carey before.
Now you have to sing her your favorite song of hers.
We were talking about All I Want for Christmas.
Can
Is
we
you.
hear your
Yeah,
rendition
sure.
of it?
Can I have?
Yeah, your guitar?
Yeah.
Sure. I'd get it for you, but I'm trapped.
What?
What time are you going to?
5.
Oh,
This way?
oh,
There, right?
yeah, there. Oh! I wish we didn't have this.
It looks like we might go a little longer.
I wish we didn't have this picture up and we actually.
What do you got? The Pontelenas? Can they stay after?
I don't have the lyrics.
Invite them back to watch.
It's okay.
Oh, it's in G.
Team up.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Kevin doesn't like this song. I can't read the lyrics. I just, this is kind of a naughty song. We probably shouldn't sing this.
But if you were actually singing the song, and I don't know, it was pretty good though.
I know. I was kind of liking the direction. Though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean everybody started getting an instrument. He started, yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna jump in the chorus.
You were really? I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents,
Is this the time when we have all the children come up?
the Christmas tree. I don't. Is it B minor again?
I believe it's no. Yep.
No. John Thomas, if it's. I think everybody left. They're like, what is
Everybody
happening?
left.
It's too. Well, John, what we were saying to answer your. All I Want for Christmas is Kevin's favorite song. Do we have any Thanksgiving songs?
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Do the lights.
There are no. I don't think there are any Thanksgiving songs.
I've never heard of one.
Except
We can make one up.
I'll have turkey.
We have an audience. Yay!
We look ridiculous. Oh. Okay.
Don't resolve it.
Great.
Just let it sit.
Just let it sit.
Cause I'm a creep. Nope. Just kidding.
Okay.
Even Tom York hates that song.
Well, Thank you so much for having me. I have to finish payroll.
Payroll?
Well, Jeanette. Yeah, talking to Jeanette.
We pay people here?
Yes, we do. Bye, everybody. Bye. Enjoy your days.
Bye, Jess. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Be careful. Hi, guys.
And for our next guest,
Well, let's clear that by Mom.
Yeah, we should probably clear that by Mom.
Do I clear that by now?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to come?
You guys want to be on the show?
Yes.
All right.
yes.
We just got to run it by Mom first.
Okay, let's go right by mom.
Did you ever get donated yet?
Did I get donated? Yes. That's why I'm here. Someone gave me away. Okay. What else we got, Kevin and Terrence?
Do we have a list of topics?
Yeah, well, Kevin gave me a list of
Rattle through them, and I'm interested in the viewers' response to some of this stuff.
you might need to speak into this thing.
Let's rattle off some. Let's rattle off some of these ideas that I had late last night, and I'm interested in hearing some of the feedback from our loyal viewers. Ragab.
Podcast ideas at 4:30 in the morning.
This was
By Kevin.
Was not that late.
They have permission.
They do. All right.
Let's ask the boys then. What should we talk about?
Well, hey, how are you?
How are you?
Have a seat. We'll put off the podcast ideas for a
Share the
second.
chair.
Hi guys.
Share the chair.
Share the chair.
Terrence and I did it. You guys can do it too.
Have a seat, will you? How we doing? You want to say what your names are?
I'm Nick. Will.
Okay. Are you taking lessons here?
Yes. Yes.
What instruments are you taking?
I'm guitar. And
Bagpipes and
Bagpipes.
trombone. Right?
Yeah, I'm
All right.
Those are the those are interesting instruments.
Yes.
He doesn't play the bagpipes, does he?
No, I play guitar.
It was a goof. We got him.
Well, I don't have a sense of humor. Okay.
We don't bagpipes.
What do you like about playing guitar?
It's hard. Well, not that hard. It's like whenever I learn a new song, it's challenging.
Okay.
What song are you working on right now?
Too. Home, Sweet Home, and Never Surrender.
Never surrender.
Ooh, he's got the voice for it.
Yeah.
I was singing it yesterday, and it was not that.
That was good.
I woke up singing that the other day
It was that
because you
bad.
guys are playing it right over here, right behind us, and I heard it.
That's right.
Who picked that song?
Me.
Really?
Some taste.
That is incredible. Where does he get the taste from, Mom?
Stranger Things.
Oh, that makes a ton of sense. That makes a ton of sense.
Okay. All right.
There's no more CDs, no more tapes.
No.
We have Stranger Things. We have Netflix.
Thank you very much, Netflix.
Shout out to Netflix.
Honestly,
if you're watching.
Netflix.
we hear, like, with my kids, right? I have kids,
Yes.
believe it or not. And they will start singing songs that I can't believe that they know. And this is one of them.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
I know a lot of songs.
Yeah, what other songs do you know?
A lot. A lot. Well, one that I did on the stage was Natural last year by Imagine Dragons.
We love the Imaginary Dragons.
Imaginary Dragons.
Do you believe in Imaginary Dragons?
No.
No?
No, I know their band though.
Oh, okay.
Game of Thrones.
Kevin was jamming out.
Okay. What other songs do you know? Do you know what like classic songs? Sorry.
Stairway to Heaven.
Can you play that on a banjo?
My friend, he likes. Well, one of the songs I know is Iron Man from Led Zeppelin.
Can you play that on banjo?
Yes. Nope.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. But that's more like the first and the what is that? The first and the is that the fourth? Really?
What?
First and the fifth?
It's a root fifth.
Was it really?
It's tricky.
It would be here. Really, it would be up two strings. It's in B.
Doesn't sound right.
I was doing it down here.
I think you're playing it wrong.
Transpose.
So did you hear Iron Man because of the movie Iron Man or because of Black Sabbath? Because you went to see a Black Sabbath show.
Iron Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
What songs have you heard from actually listening to the album? Any? And this is not a trick question or like a gotcha question, like they say.
Well, what do you mean? By
Gotcha journalism.
Like on the radio?
Yeah, like on the radio or maybe on a CD. Probably not. No CDs. Oh, I just don't pass out.
Oh,
Spotify.
Spotify?
wait.
How do you find new music
I
today?
usually just, I don't know. I find it all over the internet.
The internet.
Yes.
The interwebs.
That's great.
It is. It's truly incredible that we can have this. Imagine a world without the internet.
Oh, that would be horrible.
Oh, that would be the worst.
In a world without internet, everybody is bored all the time.
That's really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's pretend you didn't have the internet. You don't want to go there?
Okay.
All right, let's pretend you didn't have the internet. Where would you get music from?
Probably from
Radio.
the radio.
From the radio, okay. And I'm sorry I'm going to do that because I want to make sure I hear both of you guys.
Okay.
So I get you from the radio. You can listen. Movies is a great. Video games is another.
I never really learned from video games. It's more from like a lot of movies and a lot of TV shows.
TV.
Trailers.
TV and movies.
Trailers.
TV and movies, yes. Trailers. You watch trailers, but you watch them on.
YouTube.
There's no internet, remember?
Oh, right.
Yeah. In a world where there's no internet.
And
Well-
the movie, there's trailers.
Well, technically,
That's
at
true.
the beginning of the movie, there's just trailers, and then you could find like listening to a podcast on the radio.
There are no podcasts on the radio because podcasts are on the internet.
They call them broadcasts.
Yeah, broadcasts. It's a play on words.
How about a live music concert?
Oh well, yeah, that's true. But I've never been to a concert.
Yes, you have. You've been here, haven't you?
Well, yeah,
Not like a.
but I'm talking about like
Like a real show.
Guys have,
Yeah, like
have
Sean.
performed in more concerts than they've seen. Mark of a pro.
That's right.
I don't know. My mom doesn't.
So mom says in order to go to a show, we need to know an entire artist album. Kudos to mom.
I highly disagree. I very disagree.
Very good. All right, so I was going to see Imaginary Dragons with my son, and the tickets were really expensive. And I said, I'm not going to go see Imaginary Dragons. I'm just going to wait for them to come on the internet and watch them there.
It's not. I'm sure it's not as cool.
No?
It's like if you're watching
Yeah,
a sport,
because like
and then it's different from going to a sport.
That is very
there
true.
is no internet. Remember?
That's right. There's no internet. I got caught in my own game. Darn it. We've got 2 minutes left.
Well, that goes back to what Terrence was saying before about music being like a community thing, a group thing, a group activity. Because when you go to a sporting event, right, when you go to a sporting event with your friends, you're there with your friends, you're all cheering for the team, right? It's like the same thing when you go to a concert. And you're watching a concert, and you're there, and you're dancing. Or if you're performing at a concert, you're on stage, you're looking at it, you're making eye contact, and you're saying, we're going to go to the chorus now. And it's a
Yes.
group effort.
I didn't listen to a word you said. I was doing comedy.
Another way that I learn music is probably from parodies that I hear on YouTube also.
Do you know who Weird Al Yankovic?
Yes.
Ah, see, that is passed down through the echoes of
Someone
time.
rides the bus.
Annals of time. I said echoes of time.
It's okay.
I like eBay. eBay's a funny
eBay doesn't exist. Remember, we're not on the internet.
No, but the eBay song that he did.
But eat it.
Eat It's a good one.
Eat It.
Oh yeah, I have that on my radio.
Yeah, you do? Do you want to hear Kevin's last name backwards?
Do you know my last name forwards?
I actually just saw it because. No, I didn't see it. I'm wrong.
Well, here's his backwards in case you wanted to know.
Hear it backwards and then try to guess it forwards.
You want to hear it again?
Okay. Now what is it forwards?
Targar.
I can't do it on the answer.
It's really hard.
Oh, say that again? That was pretty close, actually.
Targar.
Tardar.
That was close.
That was really close. That's better than I've done, and I've been saying his name
Tarday?
for a year.
Tardar.
Roger.
Da.
Roger. Tardar? The correct... I don't know if I can do it now.
All I hear is Tardar anymore.
Tardar? Well, it does say Tardar, but the correct answer is... Bagar.
Laurel and
Laurel and Hardy is his last name,
I'll
yes.
take irrelevant facts that nobody cares about for 500.
No, there was this thing on it was this thing going around a long time ago about the Laurel and Yanny and what you heard on the thingy thing.
Laurel and... What? Say it again?
Laurel and yeah, and Laurel. It's what you heard.
Oh, yeah!
Is this dress blue or is it gold?
Oof, that's a rough one.
It's like, depending on how you hear, it's what you hear.
That's right.
It's like frequency and stuff.
Well, we have to... Kevin can't sit on the drums anymore, and we have to end this broadcast.
Might have broken the drum.
He might have broken Kevin.
Oh no, if we break Kevin, that's really bad.
I think so, too. Did you have fun up here?
Yes, this was very fun.
Would you want to come
Thank
back?
you for inviting me, yes.
Oh, that's very, very, very polite. Thank you so much for polite children. Kudos to Mom, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another exciting episode filled with people of Real Brave Live. Our special guest, Mariah Carey. We'll see you next time on Real Brave Live. Next on Real Brave Live, nothing happens.